ACT math question that comes from the July 2020 test. It's number 21, and it says that in the standard XY coordinate plane, what is the midpoint of the line segment that has endpoints -5, 8 and 3, -1? And we're looking for the midpoint, that middle position. So using our formula for midpoint, we can look at our x values and y. First, I'm going to look at the x values of my midpoint, and I'm going to look at the two x values, -5 plus 3, divide that by 2, and that's -2 over 2, which is equal to -1. At this point, I'm going to glance at my answer choices, and the only one that has a -1 as the x value is B, and I can stop right there. That gives me my answer. Now, let's go ahead and work looking for the y value, but if I'm taking the test, if I'm confident in this answer, and I am, I choose B and I move on. But we can find the y value of our midpoint the same way. We're going to look now at 8 and -1. 8 plus a -1 divided by 2, and we divide by 2 because we're looking at the midpoint. It's almost like the average of those 2 points. 8 plus a -1 is 7 over 2. And that is our answer. And so we have a point when we're looking at a midpoint. It is the point -1, 7 over 2, corresponding to answer choice B. So let's just remind ourselves of a few things as we're digging deeper into this question. We've talked about the midpoint. It's almost the average of 2 points. When we look at this, let's make sure we understand line segment. And a line segment is a line with 2 endpoints, and we're given those 2 endpoints as x, y values. So let's say you forget how to calculate the midpoint by taking the x values, adding them up, dividing by 2, taking the y values, adding them up, and dividing by 2. What you can do is you can take these endpoints that you're given, and let's just do a simple plot. On our own coordinate unit, we're going to just make these up. -5, 8 is going to be about up here. We'll just put it up here at this point. And then we have the point 3, -1, which is going to be about right here. And this is our line segment. We connect these 2 points with a straight line, as straight as I can get it there. And our midpoint is going to be somewhere around here. Again, the middle position. And you could glance at these answer choices and see what even makes sense. You can eliminate some. If we look at the point -2, -9, that's down here somewhere. So A is out. If we look at our answer, we'll skip that one for right now. Let's look at C choice, 3.5, 1. So that's about, it could be maybe around here. It could actually be a point on the line, but it's not anywhere near what our midpoint area would be. 4, -9/2. That's over here with a +4, down -9/2. We're down here somewhere. That's out. That's not even a part of the line segment. And then you have 8, -9, which is 8 out here, -9. We're all the way down here. So really the only one that could possibly make sense is the point -1, 7/2, which is 3.5. That would be, it's going to be up here. And so that again confirms that B is our answer choice. And that just provides you an alternative way to look for an answer to a question like this. This is your math question of the day. We have lots more videos to help you prepare for the math section of the ACT. Subscribe so you'll get our next practice. Until then, practice a bit more on your own, and when you take the test, you'll be glad that you did.